Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. De Ligt does well to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sesko! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pass somewhat off target. And smartly reclaimed. Matheus Cunha. Sesko. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Matheus Cunha! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. Turns and goes back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Takes a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
Matheus Cunha! And that has fair fizzed. Corner number 2 then. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. He's played it back. Ryerson. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. And he's running through. And a chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Number 9.
And yes, it's him again. Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Dallo. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he was alert to it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, super find. Bruno Fernandes is on. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Menu, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Girassi, and they can counter here. Plays it through. Now it's Brandt. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now he's off and running.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Menu knocks it into space. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
I'm afraid to tell you
So
that
we
we're
reached the halfway
expecting
point.
traffic to be
Well,
heavy
Peter, I'm
after
just
the final
thinking
whistle
of the
today.
best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Matheus Cunha! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a really well-measured ball. Menu.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, they've got it again. Threads one in. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The attendance for this match
well
was
played, well sorted out.
70,987.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Šeško, Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha, played back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Girassi. He's on it, can he get away? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Ligt. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper has it. Adeyemi. Yoro makes the interception. And it's Mainu. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's in a great position here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Girassi.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's found a way through. Crosses it in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 37, Mainu. Number 30.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gross. And here's Circe. Pass is just off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Great vision. Good take. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Has a look and plays it forward. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Great shot at goal! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And when the manager called... And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Hesse. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now, that's quite something. And what I like is his industry. He's extremely hard-working off the ball, and he definitely has that fire in his belly, something you come to expect of players that have spent a lot of their time on their own in a front position.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way through. McKennie. Koopmeiners. And it's McKennie. Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Openda's... It's a mighty effort! And he's done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he's been shifted off it. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
First quarter of an hour gone. Openda, Vlahovic, good Openda! Amat clears it away. Castillejo. Johor Darul Tazim look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
Vlahovic! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Openda. He might be in here! Openda! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
João Mario. And that was nowhere near his best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hesse is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kostic. Up he goes! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's managed to get free. Openda! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pressure coming in from all directions. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Oh, smashing header! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
So, what can they make of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Johor Darul Tazim have it back and can go again. That's a sharp pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. David. No way through there. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. McKennie. Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Hesse. David. Now it's Openda. Out to the left it goes. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. And there is the half-time whistle. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And the game has already resumed here. Koopmeiners. Openda. And it's Koopmeiners. Openda. Knocks it into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is as far as they're going to go. He has a look up. Can he finish? And that has flown over.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Samu Castillejo. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Real chance! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Johor Darul Tazim grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. McKennie. Hesse. And now the breakaway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Jesse Rodriguez picks it up out wide. Nicked it back promptly. Hangs one in. He can get that clear.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Kostic! Rising over the bar. Vlahovic with 2 goals already to his name. Bremer. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vlahovic aims beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He slings it. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Vlahovic. Vlahovic! In he goes again! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kostic. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. 75 minutes played. McKennie. Koopmeiners. That ball looks a good one. Openda gets a good foot in there. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cleared away. Kostic. It's a good-looking delivery. He gets big. Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 30.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Numero 19.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Locatelli.
Attenzione, una
Thuram.
sostituzione.
Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he get on the end? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yildiz finds himself offside.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Back on the ball again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's been played through. Bullish header! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Numero 9.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded.
He's through and Orland takes a shot! And that has faded wide. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Vlahovic, very much the hero.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good ball. And he's on his trusser! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Good ball, good take. And he's decent chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
And the shot! And he's done it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That ball looks a good one. Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played in deep. Keeper has taken decisive action. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Madueke gets into a good position. He's found a way through, and it's made its way to him. Crossed in once more, turns and goes. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it tough.
Vinicius Junior! Now, who's going to be first to this? Eze. Havertz. Short changes him with that pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now that's well seen too. Brahim Diaz threads one in. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, super find. Trossard, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Eze. Havertz. Valverde. That has been cut short. Eze. And here's Trossard. Trossard tries to play it through. That's really well cleared. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Madueke. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain six shapes to shoot! They've done it! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Trossard. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Eze. A lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a look out. Odegaard! Up towards the front line.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Timber. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior. Fired deep towards the back post. Trossard, now it's Havertz. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Valverde. Now this could be a chance. Valverde! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So can they do it again? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Timber. Havertz. Trossard looking to add to his goal. Now it's Eze. Now, can they get him away? And he lines up a cross. In again. Out of play for a goal kick. Eder Militao is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their third corner. Ødegaard getting this one clear. Vinicius, he's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Havertz! Oh, important interception. Tchouaméni gets it clear. Thinks one through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Look at the space here. He's having a shot!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 11. Cambio de jugadores.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Goulart, and it's Valverde. That is a great pick out. That'll be a corner. Madrid get their fourth corner. Mikel Merino attempts a clearance. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Eze. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Goulart. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. And that would have been game, set and match.
Bellingham really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have
5.
got changes here,
El
from
dorsal
both sides
8.
in fact.
El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9. El
Gabriel.
dorsal 6. El dorsal 24.
That is lovely.
Se va a realizar un
Havertz.
cambio de jugadores.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Endrick. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Has a look and place it forward. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga, and it's Chouameni. Goulet.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Calafiori couldn't squeeze it through. Out towards the flank. Arda Goulet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Rice can get it clear. It's a really well-measured ball. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action.
Oh, he scores! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. João Pedro. And he's had it nicked away. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Adebayo calmly anticipates. Ball is over the line. And it's Cucurella. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Doué aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's João Pedro.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Mendes clears. Palmer is herring after that one. Well, played right into his path. And a shot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
But inscrit après 18 minutes de
So
jeu.
the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Short changes him with that pass. Nuno Mendes has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he was quick to react. Rodrigue.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
James gets into a good position. And he's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass isn't the best. And he's ended up in no man's land. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mudryk. Great vision. Decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Fabian Ruiz clears it away. Has a look up and drives it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vitinha! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Le numéro 17.
Paris Saint-Germain have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Fernandes flashes it, a terrific header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Palmer. James. That looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. It's a promising build. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Colwell gets rid without sophistication. Colwell cuts it out. And here's Ramos. Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. Marquinhos.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Excellent
additionnel.
challenge there, uncompromising. Doué. Some really good ball movement. James goes back to front. Now it's João Pedro. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Palmer. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely, now then. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Modric! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Dembele. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Modric. Gently done. Gonzalo Ramos is herring after that one. João Pedro. Out towards the flank. And that's been drilled in. Oh, this looks sharp. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Modric. Picked out brilliantly. Cleared without complication. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos. Doué. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. So goes for the header! Goal! well and truly turned on its head. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Looking for the run. Doué is having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. They get a throw in.
Changement en cours.
Paris Saint-Germain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Referee's given a throw.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 7.
Cucurella. Cucurella puts them all in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in. James.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cucurella receives it in a wide position.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
João Pedro. He's in a great position here. Fabian Ruiz. João Pedro. Now it's João Pedro.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Dembele. I think we're just about done. Goes for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Both sides
51.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
À leur place, le numéro 21. Le numéro 33. Attention,
João Pedro.
changement.
Liam Delap touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Temps additionnel.
Can he get it through? Oh, it's Dembele. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Over to the left. The ball's a header! And a again. And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues. Paris Saint-Germain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Zaire Emery, looking to play him in. Oh, super find. He's got away. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's João Pedro. He has found a way through. Pedro Neto. That's tidy. He's on it. Can he get away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, he's not getting his way this time. Good ball, good take. Oh, just skips. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liam Delap. Now it's Palmer. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Palmer. And he welcomes it in. Nuno Mendes plays it all the way forward. Look at the space here. Pedro Neto! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
But inscrit après 13 minutes dans les prolongations par le numéro 7.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Ramos.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a little off target. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Changement.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Looking to go deep. Header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. And that's a good-looking ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
That's going in strongly.
Knocks it into space. Swept in. And here's Neto. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Colwell gets across to intercept that. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Cucurella. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto proves just a little bit too strong. Chelsea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Chelsea have their third corner. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
João Pedro. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Now this could be a chance.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Tries to play it through. Liam to lap. Now it's João Pedro. Shot a goal! And with that, the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's picked it up out wide. Bullish header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Rafinha. Rashford driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Sané. And that's played in low. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Mauro Icardi. Gundogan. Chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Rafinha. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gundogan. This looks promising. Oh, this is a great position. Shot at goal! Goal! Galatasaray! There is the breakthrough. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Osimhen. He has a look up. That's tidy. He shifted it to the flank. Sané.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jacobs. Icardi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Icardi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's not got that quite right. Now it's Icardi. Singo. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Five minutes till the break. Looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. Mauro Icardi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Can he get on the end of this? Osimhen gets flagged offside. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Yamal has it in a wide position. Big chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's Rashford! Oh, he's been caught napping. Araujo calmly anticipates. Torreira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Gundogan. He's got away. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been cleared. That's a lovely, neat pass. Sane, who's set up one goal so far.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their third corner. Singo can get it clear. Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shalai. It's played through for him. Now he's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shalai. And that is a little undercooked. De Jong. Pedri. Passing nice and neat. Nicely weighted ball. Bardazzi. Gundogan. Could move up a gear here. And he welcomes it in. No, that's too long. Yamal. Osimhen. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Icardi. Can he get it through? And the shot! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push through.
And the shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yilmaz. Now it's Osimhen. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
Rafinha! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So their fourth corner of the game. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Now it's Shalai. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Yilmaz. Face to face with the... Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Good ball, good take. And it's going to be another corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that terrific header! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koundé makes the interception. De Jong. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
And he's got Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's gone route one. Scholes. Oh, this is a very good run. Out to the right. That has ended up in no man's land. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the game's first significant... He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Looking to play him in. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal. And they can counter here. And here's Rooney. Foot in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Scholes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Rice. Vitinha. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way.
It's goals! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rijkaard cuts it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's been played through. Great ball. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost...
He's through and all alone! Chance for a shot! Well, now it's in for the pieces! Harmlessly behind. And that's a good-looking ball. And it's Rooney. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. Yamal receives it in a good position here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Oh, super ball! And a chance! And this is Ronaldo. Vitinha. And he was quick to react. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the through ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! It's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, And there's the end of the first half.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And we're underway again. And he's being shifted off it. De Ligt. Azar. And this is Ronaldo. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Gabriel. Rice. De Ligt. Bastoni. Vitinha. Oh, good-looking ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. Messi. And it Scholes. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a good foot in there. And this is Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. Vitinha. Now Rooney. Gabriel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Haaland, big header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Azar. And this is Bale. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bale. And this is Ronaldo. Just about up to the hour now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And no, that was never going to make it. Haaland. Now it's Rooney, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Rice. Messi. Scholes. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Oh, good spread. Rooney. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Azar has found the net here, of course. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Scholes! This time, surely! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.